What is going on? Gaming with Bacon here, bringing you another gameplay video. This game is Minion Masters. This is part of our free games series, so you can go onto Steam and download this game for free. You can add more cards to your pack and upgrades. Those are the only things that cost money in this game. So a really good game for getting it for free. It kind of plays like League of Legends meets tower defense meets a card game, and it's got some really interesting gameplay mechanics, but I think the best thing I could do is just jump into a game and show you how it plays. So I played a couple games already in a previous season, so I've already got a few card packs, but they're pretty easy to get opened and get caught up. So let's jump into a solo ranked game here and see if I'm as bad as I used to be. So basically you have two lanes depending on the map, and you got to place your minions intelligently to kind of form a defense or an attack plan. You got to manage your mana so that you're not running out of mana, and yeah, there's a lot of interesting tactics as far as timing, which cards to use against which cards, and there's a lot of challenge.
Let's duel.
Okay, so I think I'm going to start off with some swarmers, and by claiming this area I get more mana. Okay, I'm going to play this archer builder here. So I'm kind of taking some early damage here just so I can build up some momentum.
Red has obtained the first perk.
So he's already unlocked one of his perks.
The first perk.
Now I've got my perk. I can do attacks. Okay, let's have another swarmer up top here. We got some momentum. And that's going to claim us the bottom and the top. And we're going to keep the pressure on the top right now. Okay. I'm going to try to get another one of those builders down, because that got me some good momentum. Actually, no, I think I'll place a larger unit so I can push him back here. There we go. And then we'll do a big damage and attack a whole bunch of his units at once there. And then let's try to build up some momentum here on the top. Okay, we got the second perk now. So as your hero levels up, he gets more perks and he can heal or attack, and it's a key part of winning the game. So he's got quite a few units on the bottom, but I've got a few units on the top pressuring him. So it's actually pretty even right now. Almost say he has a little bit of an advantage right now. So hopefully I can push him back. So I'm going to try a skeleton horde. He seems to have a lot of weak archer units, so I think that'll be a good counter. Let's try a big unit on the bottom here. And that should be able to give me the top and the bottom lane. Oh, we got some flying units, so I'll put some healers down. Okay, now we're starting to push him back. He's actually playing pretty good so far, so he's clearly not a new player despite his low rank. Or he's just experienced with these type of games. He's got a lot of units on the bottom. Oh man, that might be GG for me. Wow, he's really throwing everything at me. He's trying to finish me off. Just might have it. Wow. He's going for like heavy unit build. Kind of interesting. It's a lot of cheap units he's using. Maybe I need some more AoE cards in my deck. So clearly I need to rethink my deck here a bit. I think I've got a lot of expensive cards in my deck. So maybe if I add, you know, a good mix of anti-air and maybe some big AoE blast, that would probably be useful. So let's have a look at my cards. So I'm going to drop that. I was never able to get the dragon out, so that's kind of a waste. Maybe that's my bad. Fireball is kind of expensive, but that does do a lot of damage. So that would be good. The woodsman is useful. The skeletons did their job. Sentry's okay. I never find that bear does much. These guys did okay. So let's see. Maybe I need swarm units myself. That was a pretty good strategy of his. So maybe we'll try some cheaper cards. Maybe drop that and get some other swarm type cards. Grenadier. Lone Scout. Maybe something like this guy just to claim areas. No. I need something that's going to hit a little bit harder. Maybe a tower? There's a lot of new cards that I'm not familiar with. Maybe a ghost turret. That could be interesting, actually. Yeah, let's try that. I think that gives me a better spread of mana cards, because I find I was running out of mana a lot with that deck. So I think this deck might be a little bit more even with, you know, lower mana cost cards and higher mana cost cards. I think that's a big part of the strategy with these games. Although clearly I'm not the best at this game. But hopefully this shows you, you know, what the game is all about. I've definitely had a ton of fun playing this game, and I keep coming back to it. Okay. So let's counter his skeletons with my own skeletons. There we go, and that's going to claim me both zones. I do like to do that early, although some players like to wait and save up mana. Okay, he's got a big unit on the top, so I'm going to counter with my own large unit. And we'll give him some minions to protect him.
Blue obtained the first card.
Let's see if lots of range units counters him. Okay, ghost turret might be a good idea. There's something to slow him down a bit. Oh, he's got that monkey. I think this guy does a lot of damage, so I need to get him off quick. Haven't played in a little bit, so I don't remember all the cards too well, but so far I think I'm doing better this game than the last one. This guy doesn't seem to be spamming lots of cheap units so far, so he seems to be playing a little different than the last player. Okay, let's try a big unit out here. He seems to like big units. And there we go. I think he's saving up for a big card. Maybe I can overwhelm him with some cheap cards right now. He seems to have kind of given up. So I think I've got this one. I think I got lucky. Oh, he's got a big card. Okay, he's saving for that one, but I think it's too late. But I think my big guy should finish him off here before he can kill me, I think. Yeah. There we go. Okay, showing you how to win and how to lose. So you can see how altering your deck and changing up your strategy can really affect the gameplay and how well you do. They go heavy a certain strategy like cheap units. You can see how that can counter you pretty hard. So you gotta always have a build that's a little bit more flexible. I find this worked for me for this battle. Maybe didn't need the fireballs, I never really used them, but anyways, I hope that shows off some of Minion Masters. I think it's an awesome game, it's a great free game, and it's always a lot of fun, so definitely check out this game, and we'll catch you next time.